Alright YouTube, so we're back of course to talk about some Final Fantasy VII Remake. We have a little bit of a lighter news video. For one, we have a discount where you can get the game less than the $60 that it currently goes for. And we also have an interview with Kazushige Nojima, who's a scenario writer for Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy X, and of course Final Fantasy VII Remake, among many other things. But it turns out he actually wrote the lyrics to Hollow, the theme song for Final Fantasy VII Remake. And in this Famitsu interview, he gives a kind of a brief description for the inspiration for the song. So we're just going to hop right into it. So if you're going over to this eBay page, which will of course be linked in the description below, you can pick up Final Fantasy VII Remake for $50. Now, $10 off is actually a pretty damn good sell, given that the game's only been out for about 5 weeks. You already have a sixth of the price gone, about 16% discount. I know a lot of people didn't want to pick up the game around launch, wanted to wait for it to come out, kind of see reviews or whatever. And if you're one of those people and you've waited to buy the game, this is probably your best option. There are probably other sells out there, but $10 off is a pretty big discount, given how early it is into the game's life. So if you do choose to buy this over on eBay, the people you're buying from are nationwide distributors. They're a very reputable seller on eBay. They've been around for like 7 years. They have almost 100% positive feedback. I just want to point that out so you guys know that you're buying from an actual like good account. It's not some random guy who made an eBay account claiming to sell the game for cheaper. Also, if you do buy it from them, you're going to get it pretty damn quickly. Like today, being the 18th, if you were to purchase the game, it's supposed to arrive by the 23rd, so within 5 days. It's pretty damn quick. Now on to this Famitsu article. Now I don't know if it's actually been translated yet. Usually Gamatsu translated it. I don't know if they have currently. But we do have a Silicon Era article that kind of gives a brief description of what he says in the interview. So the Silicon Era article says, in the Famitsu interview, Nojima said that he considered the song to be about a man who has lost something important. He went on to say that the tentative title for the song was originally Hollow Cloud. However, the team eventually decided on the title of Hollow for Final Fantasy VII Remake's theme song. He also mentioned that the one word he wanted to include in the title was Hollow, which made the name stick. So clearly the theme song for Final Fantasy VII Remake, Hollow, is actually about Cloud. That it's about a man who's lost something important that could pertain to Cloud in a lot of ways. Family, friends, the people of Nibelheim, or his memories. But also the fact that the theme song was initially going to be called Hollow Cloud, that's obviously the biggest giveaway that it's about him. I think it's a much better choice to not have Cloud's name in the theme song. Like, I can't imagine having a song titled Hollow Sephiroth, Hollow Barret, Hollow Tifa. It's just kind of weird to put a character's name in a song. So really quickly, I want to read over the lyrics to Hollow. It says, I would be lost drifting along, floating up high time after time, and there you'd be, shining brightly, your smiling face to guide my way. Bloody and bruised, brought to my knees, when beaten down, when broken up, you would appear, reach out to me, heal every wound and make me whole. Was it all a dream? Will I ever know? Foolish and blind to everything. Had I realized, had I thought it through, would you be here in my embrace? Shine bright once more, guide me to you, smile bright once more, this time I will never let you go. Now, admittedly, whenever I read the lyrics, I'm not entirely sure how it pertains to Cloud. Like, if the lyrics were from the perspective of Cloud, who is he talking about? He's talking about a person and a face guiding him whenever he's beaten down and stuff and he's lost. Maybe Zack. Maybe he just had flashes of Zack in his mind or something like that. I'm not entirely sure, but I don't think he remembers Zack because of his memories being wiped. So I don't exactly know how it pertains to Cloud, but it's supposed to be about him. But also, when it came to the original game, whenever Cloud does like the black screen, like internal monologue stuff, sometimes there's characters talking to him, and I think some of the time it's supposed to be Zack, even though Cloud doesn't remember Zack at that time. If I'm not mistaken, you could correct me on that. But anyways, my dudes, that's pretty much the video. Just kind of, like I said, a quicker news video, smaller news video, but there's a discount for the game if you haven't purchased it yet, or if you want to buy another copy, buy a copy for somebody else, whatever the case. And also, the sort of the inspiration behind the theme song for the game. Leave your thoughts and more in the comment section below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new and want to stay updated with more Final Fantasy VII Remake content. Turn on notifications. Follow me on Twitter at @dashingdavid, and my Discord. Links to my social networks are in the description and in the outro. Later, guys.
Give me a smile, give me forever for a while, give me forever for a while. Quit acting like a baby, or at least less like a child. Give me serenity, or at least just peace of mind. Get me close.